morning, students. Happy morning to all. Now, today in corporate law subject of third semester, uh, BCom students, session 38, we know that the model 4 of corporate meaning. So, today I am explaining annual general meeting and extraordinary general meeting. So in the previous period, we discussed about the meaning and concepts of quorum, fraxy and annual general meeting. Now, the learning objective of this session, it helps the student to know the differences between the AGM and extraordinary general meetings. The session outcome. In this session, students are clearly understand the concept of annual general meeting and extraordinary general meeting. Now, we have to be start with the purpose of annual general meeting. Consideration and adoption of the audited financial statements. Consideration of the director's report and auditor's report. Dividend declaration to shareholders, appointment of directors to replace the retiring directors, appointment of auditors, and deciding the auditor's remuneration. Apart from the above ordinary business, any other businesses may be conducted as a special business of the company. Next, the first annual general meeting. So first annual general meeting, the first annual general meeting of the company must held within 18 months from the date of incorporation of company. Even a company that has no activity is required to conduct an annual general meeting. Subsequent annual general meeting should be held on the earliest of the following dates. 15 months from the date of last annual general meeting, the last day of the calendar year, that is December 31st, and 3 to 6 months from the close of financial year, September 30th. The consequences and penalty for default in holding a AGM. Company fails to hold an AGM within the stipulated time or extension obtained by it. The tribunal may itself or on an application made by any director or member order an AGM to be conducted as per its directions. Company who commit the default shall be punishable with a fine of up to rupees 1 lakh. In case of continuing default, a fine of rupees 5,000 per day is levied for each day during which the default continues. The content of notice or rules. As per General Circular number 17/2020 dated 13th April 2020, as per section 20 subsection 4 and subsection V of the rules or 5 of the rules, a statement that the extraordinary general meeting has been convened as per the act and provisions of the General Circular number 14/2020. The date and time of the extraordinary general meeting through VC or OAVM. Availability of the notice of the meeting on the website and stock exchange. Details of how members not having registered email address can vote using remote e-voting or e-voting during the meeting. Next, the manner in which the email address of members can be registered. The manner in which the members holding physical shares and not registered their email addresses can cast their vote through remote e-voting or through the e-voting system during the meeting. The manner in which the members can opt to receive dividends directly into their bank accounts via EVS or any other means. Any other detail that needs to be conveyed. Extraordinary General Meeting. An extraordinary general meeting refers to any shareholder meeting called by a company other than its scheduled annual meeting. The extraordinary general meeting is utilized to deal with urgent matters that come up between annual shareholders meetings. EGMs are often considered for emergency measures such as resolving an immediate legal matter or the removal of a key manager. Notice of the meeting. Notice shall be given in writing or through electronic mode at least before 21 days. The notice calling meeting shall specify the place, date, day and hour of the meeting and shall contain the business to be transacted at the meeting. Requisitions should convey meeting at registered office or in the same city or town where registered office is situated. Further, such meeting should be conveyed on any day except national holiday. At the meeting, no explanatory statement as required under section 102 need be annexed to the notice of an EGM conveyed by the requisites. The requisites may disclose the reasons for the resolutions which they purpose to move at the meeting. The notice of the meeting shall be given within 3 days on which the requisites. The notice of the meeting shall be given by speed post or registered post or through electronic mode. Any accidental omission to give notice to or the non-recipient of such notice by any member shall not invalidate the proceedings of the meeting. The difference between AGM and EGM. Basis EGM meaning it is a meeting which is held by the company every year to discuss various business matters. It is any meeting other than the AGM in which business relating to company's management are transacted. In business, it must be held within 9 months of the end of the financial year. No such requirements regarding to EGM. Date and time, ordinary business and special business is transacted. So in EGM, special business only. Penalty in AGM, it can be held on any day excluding national holidays in business hours only. In EGM, it can be held on any day including national holidays and any time during a day. Conveyed by when meeting is not summoned within the stipulated time, penalty is levied. So in EGM, no penalty prescribed as per law. Now we have to be ending part of this session, that is conclusion. And India, the Companies Act 2013 regulates the requirement to conduct an annual general meeting of the members to discuss the 4 ordinary businesses. As per the 96 of the Act, every company requires to conduct such a meeting by served a notice of 21 days minimum length prior to the meeting either at the latest known address or email ID of the members. However, a company may conduct such meeting through the issue of a notice of shorter length with prior approval of not less than 95% of the members entitled to vote at such meeting. So thank you to one and all.